Hello everyone, welcome to Sam's Summaries. This post is a short travel slideshow of my time in Georgia, the country. Georgia had been on my radar to visit for more than a decade. Back when I was teaching English, I was trying to decide whether to work in Georgia or China. I decided on China and then kind of forgot about Georgia. Fast forward to a few months ago, I realized it might be a good place to settle with its very favorable visa and tax laws, so I decided to spend a month there and try it out. It was awesome the first week, but then it got cold and started raining. I realized how much the weather has an impact on where I want to live. I don't mind rain, but I can't see myself living in the cold. In any case, I did manage to see some stuff on the few sunny days I had. On all of the flights I've been on, I have never seen another plane flying parallel to me. Mind you, I prefer aisle seats. It's rare that I go somewhere and don't visit their botanical garden, assuming they have one. The Tbilisi Botanical Garden is really convenient to get to, not crowded, and is good for a few hours walk around. Also, it was only 4 GEL to enter, which is about $1.50 USD. On the way to the Botanical Garden, you might catch a view of the Meteki Cathedral, which is one of the oldest churches in Tbilisi, dating back to the 6th century. I didn't bother trying to go in. The main thing I wanted to do in Tbilisi is try out a scrub bath. It's a hot bath and an optional full body scrub down. I've been to similar places before in China, but had never experienced the scrubbing. I recommend it. After 2 nights in Tbilisi, I moved on to Batumi, which is where I was considering living permanently. One of the first places I checked out was the agricultural market, similar to fresh markets in other parts of the world. The coastline of Batumi is a rock beach, similar to where I was in Greece. Unfortunately, I only got to swim in it for the first week as it got too cold, and I'm a pussy like that. In the background, you can see the Alphabet Tower, which costs 20 GEL to go up. Close to the city centre is a Japanese peace garden. I love Japanese gardens and plan to have one in the Goldilocks Pyramids homestead. Nuri Lake is also close to the city and is nice to walk around. You can see those little pedal boats out there, but I never saw anyone on them or a place to actually rent them. Not surprisingly, my favourite place in Batumi was the Botanical Garden, which is quite large and has lots of things to see. I liked it better than the one in Tbilisi. Batumi was a nice place if it weren't for the weather. I bet in summer it is packed with tourists. I'm actually glad I came when I did so. I experienced the cold. If I had come when the weather was awesome, it might have fooled me into setting up here more permanently. Now that I have crossed Georgia off the list, I can say for sure that I know where I want to live: the Philippines. And that is where I am heading next. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sam's Summaries. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know with a like, follow, and share. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to visit samfury.com and join my free newsletter. As a subscriber, you'll receive access to all my original book summaries, which you can download as PDFs. No more than 1 email a week containing a roundup of my latest posts and exclusive content, which is only for my mailing list. It's completely free to join at samfury.com.